Dinosaurs.
Yes.
They're still dinosaurs. Hello, all you folks out there in YouTube land. Lord Crocker Squirrel with the lovely kitty.
Everybody.
And this is Roots of Insanity. This game was released on April the 5th of 2017 on the Steams for $9.99 US. That's right, folks, $10. $10 for anybody that wants a copy of this thing. I achieved mine by means of a PR firm. More or less business as usual. I will let you know if I've actually had to pay for a game. Which actually doesn't happen as often these days as far as some of the stuff that I'm covering here as maybe it should be, because I get some really weird wonky shit. Maybe try to intersperse some of the things I might actually like. Alright. So, a couple things about this game before we get started. Graphic settings, low, medium, high, ultra. We're going to go with ultra because that's going to be a thing. Apply these things. Options. The general options. Difficulty. Turn the gamma up so that you all can see what the hell's actually going to go on. I'm pretty sure you can't right now. The mouse speed, game languages, there's a bunch of those, and I don't know what, we have English and Turkish. So I'm guessing this game was made in Turkey. French, Russian, Japanese, ooh. Espanol, Portuguese, Polski. Whatever, non-English. Right, got it. Okay, we're all set here. Here's our control, standard WASD shift. What the hell ever. Toggle the camera view between first and third person over there on the queue. You can attack with the left, kick somebody's ass with the right. You will pause, a button for replacing ammo and batteries. Just what we fucking need. Notebook, interact, blah blah blah. What?
An entire alphabet, okay.
No, that's not an entire alphabet. That's nowhere near it. Most of it's actually fairly standard for this type of game, believe it or not. Okay, cancel that. Oh. Happily. Okay. So, let's get down to business, shall we? You are Riley McLean, a young doctor working at the August Valentine Hospital. Yes, that's right. We're back in a hospital, horror hospital. It's April the 5th, 2005, and it's your turn to work the night shift. Thankfully, it's not a busy day. The A block where your office is located is quiet tonight. The B block of the hospital hasn't been used for years. As you sit in your office, your only wish is to make it through the night without having another one of your epilepsy attacks, which have plagued you all your life. Okay, first off, being an epileptic as a doctor is pretty much a death sentence there as far as your career prospects. They probably would have suggested you do something a little less dangerous, like driving a bus.
And you don't have to have epilepsy attacks. There are loads of medicines.
One of which actually appears in the game. So we'll press the Eddie We'll press the Eddie key. I have a special one on my keyboard. Eddie. Uh-oh.
Couldn't help myself anymore. I have responsibilities that I can't leave behind.
Okay.
I can't leave this place.
Why not?
Things have changed. I've changed.
Harry's freaking out, having a fit. Problem is you typically don't want to leave epileptics alone for very long because they can and will die if you do that. Oh, goody. Nothing in the fridge. That's freaking brilliant. And I can't close the fridge. Well, I should be able to close the fridge. Now, I am aware that the dreaded battery mechanic is at play here. This game apparently reminds lots of people of Outlast and... Oh. No. Devs.
Whoa!
What the hell?
Anybody here? Is anybody here?
Yeah. Press tab to see current objective. See, we don't even have an internal map of this place. We just know that all the doors are locked.
One thing is me, the doctor on shift. There is to be completely alone in the hospital.
See, I'm having two problems here. Two major issues. And the first of those is that this head bob is absolutely unnatural. B block has been abandoned for years, you said. Why are you even worried about the B block? And why is your head bouncing back and forth like a bobblehead? Ugh. These bobblehead games piss me off because it's really not necessary. That is not a motion that a live human being should even make. Wow.
Wow.
What's going on here?
Ketchup! Oh, and then you're gonna just pick up her flashlight. Her camera! Ugh. Really, people? Got a knife in your hand. The first victim. Don't go through the passages there. Of course we're going to have to, because reasons. No audio-visual feedback for the battery, so all you get was kind of a couple of clunks. Ooh, can I get at? Are you gonna eat me? You were just there. Why won't you eat me? You eat me, you ready shit. Come here.
People.
Ooh, spoopy. I don't get people. Okay, that's supposed to be somebody's entrails all over the floor. Except that for a couple of reasons, this is not a thing that would happen. There's a flashlight I can't pick up. Uh-huh. Alright. So what we have is your stock bullshit horror game that does everything and nothing all at the same time. It does all the bad things, it doesn't bother with the good things. Okay. So I can't actually read that. We'll walk through that, leave no footprints, all that sort of shit. And of course, the switches don't work despite the fact that they were made somewhere in Eastern Europe. Oh, come on, really? Really, people? What happens?
To go anywhere else?
I can go lots of places, I just don't want to at this point. This guy and his head bobbing around here, like it's actually been separated from his neck and he's just gonna bounce there. He's making me want. He's actually making me physically ill.
Mm.
Okay, a lot of the really good reviews that have been coming out of this game, at least on Steam, suggest that it's very much like Outlast. And what I see here is someone that actually tried to play the Outlast formula without actually looking into the actual game. It's like they watched 2 videos and then plopped a pile of bloody poo right there on the desk.
God.
What's actually there? Good. Are you gonna eat me? Can you eat me, please? Hooray! I don't have any medicine. So now I'm gonna have an epileptic fit and fucking die. Good. Somebody trapped that poor bastard there. Yep, looks like he used to be a doctor. Before he turned into, well, unoriginal video game potter, which is pretty much what he is. Only the most utterly original video games ever introduced zombies.
Video games with zombies?
How?
Heard of.
Never heard of that. No.
No. What
Wouldn't
is
know
the
it.
zombie?
And there's light in here. Infrared cameras are go. Alright, you know what, folks? I don't know what anybody was thinking when they put this together, but they're doing it wrong. And I will be the first person to admit that the people that gave me this game probably not going to be happy about me for it, but I promised everybody an actual review of the freaking game. I made it die.
Can't be real.
And I have really.
The developers and the PR people who send you games must understand.
Well, the PR people do what they're paid to do. Okay. The developers, on the other hand, have done a thing that is just absolutely disturbing, and not in the way that I think they were looking for.
Reputation of pointing what you see wrong with games.
Well, this guy's head is not actually attached to his freaking spine for a start. I mean, that's just the first bit. Zombies, completely unoriginal. Hospital of Horror, completely unoriginal. Stamina meter, completely unoriginal. Okay, thing with something wrong. Thing wrong with person that should not have that particular affliction and be anywhere near people's lives. Completely original. Dying at random. Hashtag Riley's mother passed away. That's really long for a hashtag. I'm not even sure it would really fit in a Twitter, so. Let's see. I died. And I am now here at the beginning of the horror part of the hospital, from which I cannot escape. And I can even clip through the frickin' door to discover that this level actually has a stone wall that surrounds it. Okay. Devs. Icon has collision. This is actually the entertaining part of the game, and that's really friggin' sad. Okay. So, I think we're actually done here. We wandered around for a little bit, got nearly slaughtered by a zombone, got one shot by another one. And then we get kicked back to here. Admittedly, we didn't get very far, but at the same time, I'm not sure where they thought they were going with this. So, developers, you've got some problems you need to fix. And I'm damn glad I turned the motion blur off, because if I'd left it on, I'd really be sick now.
Yeah.
Alright.
You almost chomped my head off when I motion blur on, motion blur on.
That's because I was doing things in a set order, Miss Kitty. I was actually going to go back. So.
I know.
Alright. That, I think, is quite enough of that for one day. So. Any comments from you, Kitty? I'm pretty sure you got a couple.
Yeah. The old formula, hospital, alone at night.
Zombie.
And zombies. Lots of blood. And unfortunately, it's...
the parrots don't like it either. Her dinosaurs don't like it either.
Yeah, my parrots. In this game in particular, it doesn't work. And when trying to make a game, try not to go through the beaten path.
Yeah, guys, let's do something else, shall we? Alright then, that's it for me. That's it for us today. Between now and then, why don't we try and find between now and next time? Let's try and find a fun game, shall we? Be safe, be sane.
And let's make games fun again, because this is my line. See ya.
Yeah, I know, it's our only line. You can Monty Python joke that all you want. No. Just no. See you later.